First of all, let's discuss how beautiful I look right now. Can I hear a little commotion for the face? Somebody on the internet, I'm Ziyanda. Welcome to my channel. Not me being consistent. I don't know, this is the second time I'm filming, so I hope I'm gonna be consistent. I hope all of them are gonna make the cut to the internet, because maybe I'm working hard. And I'm trying to, what we're gonna be talking about is my keto favorites, or like my holy grail items, if you will, as it pertains to keto. Because if you don't know by now, I'm on the keto diet. I've been on the keto diet for almost a year. I've lost over 30 kilograms on the keto diet, and there's a couple things that I feel like have held me down and are single-handedly responsible for how well I've done on keto, because it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. So I have collected about 10 items that I feel like are my holy grails and that have seen me through keto, and have made the whole keto journey not so like diety and not so stressy and depressy as diets can get. So let's get right into it. If we go by order of importance, okay, then the first one is her. Ladies and gentlemen, her. This is Grand Lavenza Brut. For the matters is Brut. So this is just your regular diggly schmegler sparkling dry white wine, which we love. We love bubbles. We love vino. We love to get intoxicated. So yeah, so I love this particular wine because, one, dry white, well, sparkling dry white are actually pretty low carb and keto accommodative. I didn't know this, let me tell you. I only discovered this about 6 or 7 months into my keto journey, and baby, or rather, I only researched it 6 or 7 months into my keto journey, and baby, I was mad as shit because I was drinking spirits before that, which I hate. So yes, we love Brut. Another alternative to Brut is Prosecco. I don't know, I say it like that. Now that said, however, I would suggest, especially if you're just starting off with the keto journey, that you ease off of the alcohol. One, because it's not necessary. Two, because if you're anything like me, when you're intoxicated, you want chicken nuggets or sushi. So in order not to backtrack or not to do things that are not necessarily on par with your weight loss journey, I would suggest that you stay away, or not, well, maybe limit your alcohol consumption. Maybe not stay away completely, but limit your alcohol consumption. But if you do, go for sparkling dry whites or go for spirits. But be mindful of what you use as like a mixer, because a lot of mixers are high in sugar. So when I was drinking spirits, I would use sparkling water. Yuck, I can't believe I did that. Sparkling water and a ton of ice, and a little bit of erythritol, just like erythritol stevia, just to sweeten the taste on porco. Second item that is my holy grail for keto is water, for obvious reasons. It's very hydrating. Water is very, like, the healthiest drink in existence. Water has no calories, water has no carbs, water has no sugar, water has, it's not gonna sit, drinking water is not gonna set you back in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So drink your water and mind your business, okay? Drink a lot of water, even if you're not on a diet or if you're not on any kind of weight loss thing. Just drink a lot of water, okay? It's good for you and it's gonna help you. Third item is, I don't know about other ketoers, but for me, cauliflower has been a staple in my meal prepping process because, well, one, because it's healthy, obviously, and it's keto friendly, but two, I like to make cauli rice or cauliflower rice, which basically is just taking the cauliflower, like, well, I do it this way, taking your cauliflower like this, putting it in a blender, things up, and like blending it for a couple seconds until it becomes a consistency of, well, rice, I guess, but like it becomes, well, mine becomes more of like a couscous consistency. And then after that, I'll saute it for about 10 minutes and just add some herbs and spices, and then I would use that as like my starch or like the base for a lot of my meals. So I could have that with like a chicken stew, or I could have that with a stir fry, or I could however you would eat your rice is how you eat your cauli rice basically. So I love cauli rice, works for me really well. I don't like just steaming cauliflower and eating it like that. I prefer broccoli that way. I don't like cauliflower that way. I prefer cauliflower in the cauli rice form. But yes, but can we talk about how expensive cauliflower is? Why does cauliflower cost 2 million? Who approved that? Because is it like a shortage issue or like a supply issue because of COVID? I don't know, baby, but it's become a little bit harder to find and become a little more expensive too. I don't know if they think we didn't notice, but I noticed. The next item I have, is it erythritol or erythritol? I don't know, girl, but erythritol. Erythritol is basically your keto equivalent to sugar. So this is what it's called, a sugar alcohol. They call it sugar alcohols, and sugar alcohols basically, according to the internet, don't raise your blood sugar levels how normal sugar would or any other sweetener. So it's really good if you're on keto or on a low carb or any kind of diet where you are watching your sugar intake. But if I drink tea, if I bake, if I cook even, I need to sweeten up, whatever the case may be, this is what I will use. And it's great. It's also really, really good for baking actually, and it pairs really well with my next item, which is almond flour. Actually, this should have been first or second on my list because this is big holy grail energy. This has seen me through a lot of things, okay? So like I said, the erythritol pairs really well with this because when I bake, yeah, this obviously would replace your like regular cake flour or baking flour or whatever, because you can't have that because it's carbs. But this obviously is low carb, so I made some really good keto cookies with this. I made a loaf that I made some keto brownies with this as well, which go crazy. I made a pizza base with this as well. Not my favorite texture if I'm being completely honest, but in the absence of an actual pizza, it'll have to do. My next item is keto bread or low carb bread or whatever. This is called protein bread, and if you look over here, it says that for 2 slices there are 7.4 grams of carbs and 0.7 grams of sugar for 2 slices, and it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slices, which is not bad. But this is how it looks when it comes, and then I just cut it up, and it's the best low carb bread that I've tried, like texture wise and taste wise. It's actually pretty good. You can even toast it and all that. I quite like it actually. It's really, really good, and it saved me a lot because I'm a big bread girl, so finding a really good bread really, really helped see me through keto and ensured longevity, because baby, I really did miss bread. So peanut butter, so I don't know, peanut butter is a great source of protein, great source of fats, which we need on keto, and makes a cute little meal with the bread, like for like a quick and easy breakfast or whatever. What else can I say about peanut butter? Peanut butter is that girl. She thick, she brown, why she sound like me, and she's healthy. We love that. And then Greek yogurt, yay! We love us some Greek yogurt here. Even before keto, I'm not really a big fan of flavored yogurts, like your strawberry flavored or whatever the case may be. Not really a fan. I've always liked Greek yogurt, sweet and savory. Well, sweet and savory. Like I like to eat it on its own, or I like to eat it like as a dip or like a sauce for my meals. If I'm having, for example, something really spicy, this is nice to kind of regulate that or whatever. She's that girl. We love Greek yogurt, and also obviously because in keto it's high fat, moderate protein, low carb, and obviously Greek yogurt is full fat, so very, very good for keto. Chocolates. So I actually, well, okay, so this is a chocolate I was using or eating for the majority of my keto journey, until I found sugar-free chocolate or chocolate with no added sugar. Chocolate that contains sugar alcohols as opposed to like, I don't know, regular like sugar, added sugar. I don't have it with me right now because I finished the one I had like last week. It tastes exactly like normal chocolate, but it's keto friendly, obviously in moderation, but it's keto friendly. When I found that, when I said, why was I eating this? Because this is all right, I guess, like in absolute desperation, but baby, it says 85% coca, so it tastes proper like coca, like just fully bitter. I use it to bake Like if I make chocolate chip cookies, then I would add these three together, and that's actually kind of good that way, pretty good that way. And our next item, which I discovered very recently or found very recently, and has changed my life, if I watch. I'm about to get emotional because I feel like this product is an absolute staple now, and if I don't have this, I am in shambles. Keto tortillas, low carb tortillas. So like I said, I found this very late in the game, almost probably like 8-9 months into my keto journey. They're not easy to find, but I found them online, and there's only one person online or one vendor online who sells them. And since I discovered them, I've been buying them in bulk. These are so yum. As a bread lover, as a bread lover, these have honestly restored my faith in humanity, because I am able to make quesadillas. I'm able even to use it as like a pizza base if that's what I want to do. Whatever I want to do, this got me. All I need is this and cheese, and basically have any kind of meal I want. And they taste 99.6% like normal tortillas. Absolute staple. Love every single thing about them. They're just perfect in every way, for every and any meal. Here I get them on Allegro. Actually, I think this, oh god, and this would be my favorite. And this, these would be my top 3 picks from this keto holy grail items, because maybe this is what I need to keep going in life. Okay, I can't believe I'm coming up on a year of keto. That's actually crazy. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know, do you know what it is actually though? I'm scared to get off of keto. I'm scared that I'm just gonna fall back into my old eating habits again, that I'm just gonna eat bollocks again, and I'm gonna get all the weight back, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to wean off of the carbs, of the no carbs, off of keto, and like slowly but surely. Actually lately I feel like that's what I've been doing. I've been experimenting with adding carbs to my diet, like very minuscule to my diet, to see how that affects me and how I look and how I feel. And obviously gradually I'm gonna wean off of like full keto, maybe get onto like modified keto, and then get into like I don't know, a normal diet, meaning I'm gonna start incorporating carbs into my diet. So I miss potatoes. The day I have my first potato, I think I'm gonna scream. But I'm very excited to begin to wean off of keto and start to incorporate carbs into my diet again, healthily of course, and gradually and in a good way, like not just go back to KFC, because the relationship KFC and I have is very much negative, very much parasitic in nature, me being the parasite, because I have something of an addiction to KFC, guys. Because them little quesadillas they have over there be going crazy. I don't be doing that no more. I be making my own quesadillas now. Anyway, stop rambling. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you. I hope I didn't ramble too much. And I hope I didn't talk too much or too unnecessarily. Like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm beautiful. Look at me. Anyways, bye guys. Love you so much. Bye-bye.